Morning folks, and we're back. Well, today could be quite a long one. Obviously I've got the weekend to catch up on. First of all, big respect to those guys that came over on the live Saturday on the Revs channel. Pap was there. Great to see the guy. He's got some very, very interesting ideas. And one in particular, the app. Damn mate, that is an excellent idea, and I think that will go down a storm. I really do. Nice one. I will say on behalf of all the PAP community, if you're watching, Dan, thank you for those very nice words towards us all. We feel the same about you, mate. We really do, and we do miss you. We want you back. To the point where, with what's going on, I've got that back out. Those of you that don't know what it is, it's face mask exemption, which it looks like we're going to be needing. Dan has them, I believe. I don't know whether he still has any, actually, but you can always contact him through his channel. He's not doing a lot at the moment on the channel, but I will leave a link to it below for those that don't know about it. But thank you for that, Dan. Saturday, that was brilliant, mate, to see you. And all the best for your future, carrying on recovering, mate. You're looking better all the time. It was great to see you laughing again. It really was. Right, well, let's get on with the shit that's coming over the weekend then, shall we? So, it's alleged that, and I'll say alleged because to me that's all it is at the moment, 3 cases of the Christmas variant in this country already made it to our shores, and apparently 6 to Scotland. Oh, I wish I was wrong when I predicted all this, I really do. So, on that, 3 cases here, 6 in Scotland. Jab it all, Javid has decided now it's time for the muzzles to go back on. Oi, jab it all. Do one. But we don't have to worry that much because apparently it's only about when the shops are open or you're on public transport. Anywhere else, we're fine. Pubs, clubs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But be aware, people, it's waiting for you in the shops, according to him. You know, you can pick it up along with your turkey and your Christmas veg. Now, Jab It All was on live on telly yesterday, giving his little spiel, spreading the propaganda. Yeah, he went on for about 10 minutes about how this thing works, what it could mean, what they intend to do. And then as soon as he finished spouting that crap, he turned around and said, well, we don't know nothing about it. Well, either you do or you don't, you dickhead. Because that's all you'll look like if we draw a little line and a little black dot on the top of your head, isn't it? And yeah, now you only have to look back over 2 years. How many variants have we had now? Oh, I lost count. They keep changing names and shit that often I lose them. But yeah, the propaganda over the last 2 years, it still keeps coming. What they're doing has done nothing. The jibby jab has held it up a little bit. Stops people ending up in hospital, allegedly. Also, their numbers contradict that. So the propaganda machine is all geared up again now. Cogs are oiled. it'll be starting, spreading the propaganda, spreading the fear, spreading the panic, just like it did the last 2 times. And Peppa Pig World just doesn't learn from its mistakes, does it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And he's saying possibly no lockdowns yet. Well, from my side, one, they can't afford another lockdown because the pot is empty. They can't afford to support another one. And if they do, that would be more jobs lost, more lives lost, more livelihoods, more people destroyed. He's rubbing his hands together, having another weapon in his arsenal now. Yeah. Well, it's not just one, is it? Because it comes with its 10 little brothers and sisters, apparently, that he could use. But anyway, we'll get off of that for a bit now, because I've got an awful lot to go through here, loads of notes. I find it strange that this new weapon of mass control should appear literally a week after the end of COP22, COP out 26. 22? Where did that come from? I don't know. But this seems to have all happened around the world again, all at once. Now, what were they talking about behind them closed doors? Because you had all the world leaders there, and you can damn sure as hell say that they weren't talking all the time about the climate, which they were supposed to have been doing. And it seems that this variant has come originally or allegedly from the country that stood up at COP26 and told them all a few home truths, namely South Africa. Gives you some food to think about, doesn't it? But I look at it this way. The government now have got the last few nails for the coffin lid of this country in their hands. All it's going to take is one loopy bastard from Peppa Pig World to pick up a hammer and start hitting the final blows. That's what I'm seeing from here. I know many others feel the same, but what can we do? These idiots are a law unto themselves. So we'll get off that and let's have a look and see what's going on in the rest of Peppa Pig World, shall we? Well, Patel went quiet again, didn't she? After admitting that basically until the French start to help him, nothing's going to change. Again, she's sorry for what happened in the channel. That makes it all right then, doesn't it? Saying sorry. These elites use that word quite a bit now, but it has no meaning to me when it comes from them. Anybody else, yes, but not from them. And now we've got Demonic Rab and the little weasel Witty and the conman Valance. Ooh, they'll all be up there, stood behind them lecterns, won't they? Spreading the propaganda. Wishy-washy. The old fraudster there, he's in the background probably trying to work out how we can lock everybody up and pay again at the same time. It is a comedy watching them stood behind the lectern sprouting their nonsense. It really is. Yeah, follow the science. Science that's got us in this fucking mess. But this time round, because now the lies are being exposed, the corruption's being exposed, literally on a daily basis, millions and millions of more eyes have opened to what this shit shower in power are trying to do. And I don't think they're going to find it easy. More and more people are waking up to what's going on. Mainstream media still aren't showing what's happening around the world, with big, big monster protests again everywhere. But they're not showing this. A lot of it don't end up on here because of the faceless cowards censor most things now. But anyway, time's getting on. I'm watching the counter up there. I do try to time my videos not to make them too long. But just before I go, I would like to spare a thought for Frank Williams' family from the Formula One world, those of you that are into your motorsport. When I worked for Patrick Head many years ago, me and my father used to maintain his grounds. I had the pleasure of meeting Sir Frank on several occasions, along with Patrick Head, Adrian Newey, and one or two of the Williams drivers on the odd occasion. All beautiful people, and he will be a sad loss to the sport. R.I.P. Sir Frank. You'll be missed, mate. Anyway, that's it for today, people. It's not actually snowing now, but we've still got a couple of inches out there on the ground, so, and I have got to walk uptown in it later. It's post day. I've got to do a load of post for my lady upstairs in her office. So until the next one, my respects to you all, and thank you for your support as always. And until the next one, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay free from the tyranny and the oppression that these bastards are trying to bring back in now. I'm gone.